Dante's Inferno, Divine Comedy, Dante's Inferno, Canto 3, The Gate of Hell, the inefficient or indifferent Pope Celestine, 5, the shores of Acheron, Charon, the earthquake and the swoon. Through me the way is to the city Doland. Through me the way is to eternal Dol. Through me the way among the people lost. The justice inside my sublime Creator created me divine omnipotence, the highest wisdom and the primal love. Before me there were no created things, only eternity, and I eternal last. All hope abandon ye who enter in. These words in somber color I beheld written upon the summit of the gate. Once I, the senses master, hard to me, and he to me as one experienced. Here all suspicion needs must be abandoned, all cowardice must needs be here extinct. We to the place have come where I have told thee, thou shalt behold the people, Dolores, who have foregone the good of intellect. And after he had laid his hand on mine with joyful mien, whence I was comforted, he led me among the secret things. Their sighs, complaints, and oleations loud resounded through the air without a star, whence I at the beginning wept thereat. Languages diverse and horrible dialects, accents of anger, words of agony, and voices high and hoarse of sound of hands made up a tumult that goes whirling on forever in that air forever black, even as the sand doth when the whirlwinds wreathes. And I, who had my head with horror bound, said, Master, what is this which I now hear? What fault is this which seems thy pain so vanquished? And he to me, the miserable mode, mountain of the melancholy souls of those who live with an out-eaten infamy for praise, commingled are they with the caitiff choir of angels who have not rebellious been, nor faithful were to God, but were for self. The heavens expelled them, not to be less fair, not to them but nevermore abyss receives. For glory none the damned would have from them. And I, O Master, what so grievous is to these that maketh them lament so sore? He answered, I will tell thee very briefly. These have no longer any hope of death, and this blind life of theirs is so debased that they envious are of every other fate. No fame of them the world permits to be. Misery accord and justice both disdain them. Let us not speak of them, but look and pass. And I, who looked again, beheld a banner which whirling round ran so rapidly that all of paused. It seemed to me indignant. And after it there came so long a train of people that I ne'er would have believed that ever death so many had undone. When some among them I had recognized, I looked, and I beheld the shade of him who made through cowardice the great refusal. Forthwith I comprehended, and was certain that this was the sect was of the caitiff wretches hateful to God and to his enemies. These miscreants who never were alive were naked and were stung exceedingly by gadflies and by hornets that were there. These their faces irrigate with blood, which with the tears commingled at their feet by the disgusting worms was gathering up. And when to gazing farther I betook me, people I saw like great rivers bank, whence said I, Master, now vouchsafe to me, that I may know who these are, and what law makes them appear so ready to pass over, as I discern athwart the dusky light. And he to me, these things shall all be known to thee as soon as we our footsteps stay upon the dismal shore of Acheron. Then with mine eyes ashamed and downward cast, hearing my words might irksome be to him, from speech refrained I till we reached the river. And lo, towards us coming in a boat, an old man hoary with the hair of eld, crying, Woe unto you, ye souls depraved, hope nevermore to look upon the heavens. I come to lead you to the other shore, to the eternal shades in heat and frost, and thou that understandest, living soul, withdraw thee from these people who are dead. But when he saw that I did not withdraw, he said, By other ways, by other ports, thou to the shore shalt come, not here for passage. A lighter vessel needs must carry thee, and unto him the guide vex thee not, Charon. It is so willed, there where is power to do that which is willed, and farther question not. Thereat were quieted the fleecy cheeks of him, the ferryman of the livid fen, who round about his eyes and wheels of flame. But all those souls who were weary and naked of this color changed and gnashed their teeth together, as soon as they had heard those cruel words. God they blasphemed, and their progenitors, the human race, the place, the time, the seed of their engendering and of their birth. Thereafter altogether they drew back, bitterly weeping, to the accursed shore, which waiteth every man who fears not God. Charon, the demon with eyes of lead, beckoning to them, collects them all together, and beats with his oar whoever lags behind. As in the autumn time, the leaves fall off, first one and then another, till the branch until the earth surrenders all its spoils. In similar wise, the evil seed of Adam throw themselves from the margin one by one, at signals as a bird unto its lair. So they depart across the dusky wave, and ere upon the other side they land. Again on this side a new troop assembles. And my son, the courteous master, said to me, All those who perish in the wrath of God, here meet together out of every land. And ready are they to pass away to the river, because celestial justice spurs them on, so that their fear is turned into desire. The way there never passes a good soul, and hence Charon doth complain of thee. Well mayest thou know now what his speech imports. This being finished, all the dusk champagne trembles so violently that of the terror the recollection bathes me still with sweat. The land of tears gave forth a blast of wind, and fulminated of vermilion light, which overmastered in me every sense, and as a man whom sleep hath seized I fell.